Let's start off with Matisse's John Molina. What a good fight. What an exciting fight. A lot better than I thought. I was understanding this fight wasn't going to last more than 3 rounds, and it lasted more than 3 rounds. It was a good, exciting fight where John Molina knocked Matisse's down twice. Matisse's knocked Molina down at one point, but it's more of a push, but they counted it as a knockdown at the end of the day. John Molina, he's a tough kid. A lot of credit to the guy. But Matisse is just relentless. He's a pit bull. He just keeps coming and coming. He's hurt, he's dazed, and he kept chopping and he kept working. And Molina couldn't take it. Molina couldn't take it. That was the end of the fight. Matisse won by knockout. I don't remember. It was in the 10th, ninth round. If anyone knows, I was just so hyped up watching a fight that I mistracked on the rounds. But it was later in the rounds. It was a good fight. And then came the main event. Thurman, Julio Diaz. Thurman, to be honest with you, when I saw this guy fight the first couple times, I really thought he was at 154. And a friend told me, no, he's at 147. I'm like, nah, man, he's not at 147. He's too big, strong. He's not even that tall. He looks taller on TV, but I swear he was at 154. But no, he's at 147, and wow, that means a lot. I think this guy's going to get a really good payday soon. I see him at a very high level. Um, he has to correct a couple things here and there. Like he has to put his hands up more. He does get caught, and I've seen him get caught because he gets overly aggressive. He stays in the pocket too long, and he keeps his hands down, and that's kind of you have to watch out for that. That would be my advice to him anyway. I think as a fan. But he is a great fighter. I do see a bright future for Keith Thurman. And the thing is that he's so good. Let's see if he gets fights. Let's see if he gets fights because he's very good. So let's see what happens. I don't think a lot of good fighters out there are going to want to fight this kid. But anyway, he won by knockout, third round. He caught Julio Diaz with a good hook to the rib cage, and in the fourth, he sat in the third round. He finished the third round. Then Julio Diaz did not come out for the fourth. His ribs were hurting. Um, Keith Thurman won technical knockout. Good fight. Showtime giving just a good. You saw the Showtime Extreme. They give you the first half of the fight, and then he give you the whole other half of the fight on Showtime. So I've been watching boxing since 7 o'clock at night, all the way till almost 1 o'clock in the morning. That was that's good for a boxing fan. Plus I watched ESPN Vladimir Klitschko where he won as well, and now I'm here watching that UFC fight with Jones, and I believe it already ended in the decision win. And the decision hasn't been given out yet, so let me wait just a second so I can tell you. It's like a little bonus here. But from what I saw Jones won, so let's just give it a second here. Jones already has his hands up, but I do think he won. Yep, unanimous decision win. Okay, Jones won the UFC fight and retained his heavyweight title. Well, not heavyweight title. I'm not sure what weight division. That's like light heavyweight. Anyway, he won. And I'm watching a very exciting game here with Oklahoma versus Memphis. There's only 1 more minute to go, and Memphis is up 1 point, 87-86. So there's a lot of good sports for us sports fan. A lot of good stuff happening tonight. Well, anyway, much respect, much love to the boxing community on YouTube. Thank you for sharing some time with me and just talking boxing. All right.